Hi, I'm Michaela and welcome back to my channel. Today I am, even though it's cloudy, it is kind of warm today, so I am feeling the springtime vibes, which I just have been really excited about lately. So there's a few things I want to do around my house just to get my plants kind of ready for spring, ready to grow. So that's what we're doing today. And yeah, so you probably, if you have a lot of plants, you probably have some stuff you want to do with your plants also. So yeah, just grab some plant stuff and we're just gonna do plant stuff together, or not, or you can just watch. Just do whatever works for you, you know? So the first thing I want to do is like restyle my little console table under my TV in my living room. I bought a planter in a recent video, even though it's been like a month now since I bought this planter and I have not repotted the plant that I wanted to repot it in. So I'm finally gonna do that today, and those plants in there, they're gonna need a good clean. So we're gonna do that also. And we're gonna just see where things go from there. It's just a bunch of random stuff that I need to do to get my plants ready to start growing when it does start warming up. It feels like spring is imminent, but I think it's supposed to snow like tomorrow, so you never know. I get really excited. Like the first warm day after Christmas, I'm like, that's it, it's spring now. There's no way it's gonna get cold again, but then it does. So anyway, I'm just really excited for springtime, and it's really making me want to do plant stuff and making me really excited about my plants right now. Okay, so this is the area I was describing, and so this, all right, this stuff usually is not here. I'm thinking about switching up the plants, so I brought some different ones out here. But usually I don't have anything from there down. But these three really need repotted, especially the one in the back, and they're really dusty. So I think I might want to keep these two pots, or these three pots, the same, but I don't know. So I got this pot to put this Monstera Standoliana in, but it just feels like once I get it full of soil, I feel like it's gonna be just too heavy to be leaving on top of this. And it just seems too big. I don't think you'll even be able to see the plant, but I really like it. So I think I might just put a different plant in there. I don't know. It's really dusty back here too. Does that seem too big? Okay, maybe it actually doesn't. Let's sit back here. You know what? I think I actually like that. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this. And you guys did help me identify this one. It's an Aglaonema Maria. there's another name for it too, but I can't remember. So thank you if you gave me the name of this plant. I am very happy to know what it is now. So I think I'm gonna move this to this. And then this pink princess, what was that? To here. Or should put this one. Okay, I think I like the white one. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. I hope this will be a pretty good angle. We'll see. I'm definitely seeing some of May's toy dinosaurs on the ground. And these plants have a tendency to just get really, really dry in there. So I don't know why there's a toothpick in there. Oh, that looks really cute in there. I'm wondering if that's gonna be big enough jump for that one. Oh, probably. Those roots do not look good. Oh my gosh, this looks horrible. We are going to move it and hope for the best anyway. That's the thing about root rot, is it kind of fixes itself unless it's like really, really bad. So like these roots are really dry, but I feel like once I get it into some soil that's going to actually retain some moisture, it's gonna be just fine. But of course, we'll see. I need to go get a little bamboo stake for this one. But I'm gonna do that at the end. So I took this out of the pot. I forgot to press record. Okay, so this pot I don't like. I feel like it's not that much bigger, but I'm having to remind myself this is not in the greenhouse. So in the greenhouse, I would probably slap this thing in like a 14-inch pot. I just got soil everywhere. Because things just grow so much differently out there, but this is a house plant, so I don't need as much moisture retention. Decided I'm gonna repot another plant. Every time I see like a UPS driver or something, I always hope it's something for me. Even when I know I didn't order anything, I just get excited. And it could be the most boring thing in the world that I've ordered, but it's still exciting when you order it online. Like printer ink. Don't know what it is. Probably not great though. There we go. Oh, I want to keep repotting. But I'm afraid if I keep repotting, I'm gonna repot a lot of stuff that really doesn't need it, and I'm gonna be here all day, and then I'm gonna get tired and not do what I actually need to do today. Okay, so we're gonna stop there. Okay, so I just dusted this one for my video last week. Where did that spray? But I'm gonna put a little neem oil on my towel here and just wipe it off. So if you have been watching my channel a long time, this is the pink princess that I had a cutting and it just never rooted and kept rotting and stuff. So I was trying to save it like at the end of 2021, I think it was. But this is that plant now. So the leaves are a little smaller and that's okay. But yeah, it did survive, and the pink is really bright on this plant too. So hopefully, oh, I didn't water it. In its new brighter spot, we'll get some bigger leaves. And also, this was happening because that's the top of the shelf. It cannot get any taller where it was without me cutting it up. So we're just gonna move it. So this one is extra dusty. I don't remember, yeah, I wasn't recording when I pulled this out of its old pot, but it was really, really root bound, and I have to water this plant like every 2 days. So, and the leaves, like I'll water it, the leaves will flatten back out after they've been curled up, and then it'll do like the same thing the next day. So it really needed some new soil that will actually retain moisture. I can't believe how dusty I let this one get. There is a huge contrast in the plants that are out in the greenhouse and the ones that are in my house. The ones in here just kind of live here and I water them occasionally. But the ones out there get the TLC for sure. Like if there was a curled up leaf like this out in the greenhouse, there probably wouldn't be. I'm just a lot more careful with those, which is weird. You would think the ones that I would keep in my house would be like my prized possessions, but it's more like if there's one that I have a parent plant of and the cuttings don't really sell so much, then I'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna just keep that one. That's gonna be a piece of decor in my house. So I'm not really like trying to get it to grow bigger so I can take more cuttings of it, I guess. That's probably what I'm doing. But this is a plant that I really, really like. So I want this one to look good. And it's hard to propagate, so just kind of did not make sense to keep it out there as a parent plant. I need to hook it onto this moss pole. We got us a runner. Okay, if you're wondering about this stamp on my hand, my husband had it from his old job where he would like stamp a tool to be like okay to be sold on the sales floor. So it's just his initials. And I guess he got it out last night for some reason. He doesn't even work at this place and hasn't for like 6 months, but he just got it out and stamped my hand. So I guess I'm approved for sale. I think you're just being goofy. Which if you know him, yeah, that's pretty standard. I'm gonna cut that off. Nope, don't eat that. Just because I use the word eat does not mean it's dinner time. I hate the way this DVD player looks. Like, we don't really watch DVDs, but there for a while, anytime we'd go to the grocery store, Samuel always wanted to look at the $5 DVDs. So we have a ton of them and we don't watch them. But we're ready just in case. Okay, so we are out in the greenhouse now. I've been having like a weird few weeks where I'm kind of like not sure what I need to do right now, because I have a couple of pop-ups coming up, but also a photo shoot. So like I want to take cuttings to get ready for spring and get some more plants going, but I feel like I can't because I need everything to look like that for the photo shoot. Like I want it to be nice and lush and full, and like the cool plants be lush and full, not just like a golden pothos. So I can't take the cuttings that I want to take, so I feel like I don't have enough stuff ready. So I feel like just like a sitting duck, I guess you could say. Like, or I want to get the things ready for the photo shoot, but I can't leave it like that because I need it to function day to day. So I feel like there's all these things in my head that I need to do coming up, but I can't do them yet. So it's just making me really anxious, along with good old tax season. So yeah, so it's just making me anxious, but I do always feel better both when I'm filming, and I don't know if it's just like talking and like talking through my thoughts rather than just letting them ruminate in my head and just end up catastrophizing things. Like, I don't know. So yeah, but being in the greenhouse and filming both definitely help, along with nicer weather, even though it's getting colder and I don't love that. But what are you gonna do? It's March actually, so it's gonna be spring here soon. I'm very excited. Okay, so but what I got off on a tangent again. What was I even talking about? Oh, I was telling you why I'm out here. Why did I come out here? I don't know. I'll find something to do. Oh, I remember now. I'm going to set aside things for my most soon pop-up coming up. And it's in about a week and a half. I've in my head kind of set things aside. So I'm just going to be going through and finding those. And I'm wanting to bring probably like 30 to 50 plants. I've done 2 pop-ups so far. And the first one, I feel like I had too many plants on my table. It was crowded, it was hard to get to the plants, it was hard to see what all was there. And then the second one, I feel like I could have brought more. So I'm gonna try and find a balance of those two. And this one's at like a different location. So in the past, I've done it at another plant shop. This pop-up is gonna be at a coffee shop, and there's gonna be somebody else there also. So I'm thinking I want to bring like more common, easy care type of plants. I don't know that like the rare plant crowd is gonna be who comes out there, but I'll have some of those things too. But I want it to be things that someone just coming into this coffee shop on a Saturday could pick up and take home and be able to take care of and afford, and not be like startled by a $75 plant. So I'll have some of both there, but I'm just gonna go and set those plants aside so that I have them ready, and I feel like that way I think I'll feel more ready, I hope. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. Okay, so the camera cut me off at some point, I think. So I don't know how much of that you saw. I'll go over it again. But I ran out of memory card and then, or I ran out of memory on the memory card. And then I ran out of battery. But I had another battery that has 3% on it. So I just wanted to say I'm probably gonna have to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got some spring plant preparations done, and hopefully it'll be spring soon. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Queen City Tropicals, and I will see you again soon.